Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Avengers Endgame is a great movie and we missed a lot of Easter eggs and hidden details before in the movie. So today I'm going to try my best to explain to you guys some new Easter eggs about the movie that you missed earlier. Before going deep into the movie, if you haven't subscribed to my channel and you are a Marvel fan, do consider subscribing to my channel because that's what we mostly talk about here. So first of all guys, these all Easter eggs will be randomly from the movie. They will not be in a particular sequence. So in this scene where Thor is talking to his mother, he is drinking some liquor. This Asgardian liquor is the same 1000 years old liquor that he was drinking in Avengers Age of Ultron. The same one he refused to give to Stan Lee. So now let's talk about this scene. In this scene, the Infinity Gauntlet fell on the ground and Tony ran to pick it up. Thanos did the same. Tony tried to stop him, but Thanos eventually overpowered him and hit him in his face with his elbow, and he used a lot of force and power in this. Tony at least fell 2 meters far from him. In real world, this could have easily killed Tony, but it's of course a movie and Tony was wearing Iron Man armor in this scene. Maybe his armor absorbed some of the impact because some part of Thanos' elbow was hit on Tony's armor too, because we can hear the sounds of something colliding with metal in this scene. So maybe some of the impact or completely whole blow was absorbed by Tony's armor. Let's continue the scene. We will talk about Tony later. So Thor enters the scene for Infinity Gauntlet and he only goes for the head of Thanos. Notice he swings his hammer and Stormbreaker really close to Thanos' head, and Stormbreaker actually produces some sparks by hitting his armor, and Thanos' reflexes were really good in this scene. Thor again tries to pick up Infinity Gauntlet. Thanos stops him and Thor swings again his Stormbreaker close to Thanos' head. Thanos stopped the Stormbreaker from the wood part and actually uses his only one hand to stop the Stormbreaker. Thor is actually taking help of both hammer and Stormbreaker in this scene, but Thanos is holding with his only one hand. Maybe there is a possibility here that Thanos was waiting for Thor to come a little bit closer so he can grab Thor with his left hand. This could be the reason why he was using his only one hand. Cap jumps on Thanos and Thor tries to push Stormbreaker really closer to Thanos' neck. Thanos headbutts Thor and Thor kind of become unconscious. He is not supposed to be because he is Asgardian. He is 1500 years old. He recovered from Power Stone impact in a few seconds, but somehow he becomes unconscious and never make a comeback. Thanos grabs Cap from his head and throws him away, and he doesn't stop there. He actually goes to Cap again and hit him on his head, probably his face, but he really hits him hard. The guy who can make Thor unconscious with only a headbutt should be able to kill Captain America with a single punch, but of course Cap doesn't die. So as I told you, we will talk about Tony Stark later, so let's roll back this scene a little bit. When Thanos headbutts Thor, we can actually see Tony Stark behind them. He is actually really struggling and trying to get up because he was recently hit on the face by Thanos with his elbow. So that's a really cool detail and continuity. This is one of the reasons why I love Avengers Endgame. Now let's talk about this scene. When Red Skull greets people on Vormir, he uses their father's name, but for Clint he uses mother's name. The reason for this is because in comics, Clint's father Harold was an abuser who used violence on Clint, his brother and his mother Edith. So calling him son of Edith might suggest that Clint has the same backstory in MCU and Red Skull knows not to mention the father's name. And this raises a question why Red Skull knows the names of people's parents. He specifically calls Gamora the daughter of Thanos and he uses Nat's father name even though she never knew it. The Soul Stone looks into your soul and knows exactly who your real parents are. That could be the reason why Red Skull knows everything. So now let's talk about this scene again. In this scene, Frigga asks Thor what happened to his eye. He says it was injured during the Battle of Harroken. This battle was actually mentioned in Thor the Dark World. Harroken is actually one of the worlds outside the Nine Realms under Asgardian protection. Asgardian forces fought there and won, and that battle became known as Battle of Harroken. That is what Thor and other Asgardians were celebrating at the start of Thor the Dark World. So that's it for today guys. Hopefully you learned something new from the video. I have like a million more details about Avengers Endgame like this, but I'm not putting those in this video. Do tell me in comment section if you want second part of this video. That's it for today guys. Hopefully you like the video. See you in the next one. Till then, bye.